Contra 1, boss theme, easy piano tutorial. Let's play it and then talk about it. Okay, that was good enough. So obviously my technique is a little stoppy. It's another one, I just learned it this morning on a whim. I haven't done a video in a long time. We just moved and all kinds of stuff going on. So this is the new Digs, first song for video game music. I'm Piano for Scrubs in our new house. Looking at this, obviously, you start with the bass and then try to figure out, what the chords are. And a lot of NES tunes, to me, don't seem like obvious chords at the beginning, but then you figured out the skeleton and you listen to it a little bit, and then like the semblance of chords seem to like come through the music. So this is an F sharp minor. It's an F sharp minor, and the chords just go up like the minor scale. So once I kind of figured that out, it was like, oh well, okay, so. So the bass chords are just F sharp minor. Here, I'll move I know it's hard to see my hands when I play the black keys when I look at these videos again. So F sharp minor, G sharp minor, A major, B major, C sharp minor, C sharp major, and then it just repeats. And then you just put that little riff in there, and like the rhythm is obviously a little more complicated than what I'm playing. This is just what I came up with to make it playable easily for myself. So if you want to do a little bit more syncopation in here, like great, make it sound a little bit better, please do. So the riff is just whatever the chord is, like the root. Oops. So you're just going, whatever the chord is, root, minor third, or whatever the chord is, the root, the third, and then the second of the chord. So for F sharp minor, and you can even just blink this out and you could figure it out pretty easily. And you can even just play the melody with the bass if you want to. So this is F sharp minor, so it's F sharp bass, and then move up to G sharp. And then just repeat. So just with the chords. This is pretty awkward here, as you can see. So however you can play this easily. So as you can see, each of these chords, I'm just throwing the fifth on the bottom of the chord with my right hand just to give it some more depth. So that little minor, C sharp minor to C sharp major is pretty cool. So then that's the first part, and then it just goes. So that's just an F sharp fifth, and then an E fifth. And I know that's not a real chord, but it's a power chord in rock, so a first and a fifth, and then this part, I'm kind of mixing. I'm putting like I'm interpreting what chords are here. Like I'm kind of adding like one note I think to each chord. So from the musicality of it, this sounds like this is what, you know, like fully fleshed out. This is what the chords are. So D. So that's D major, E major. Still with, so the D bass. So watch the D bass here. So D chord right hand, E chord right hand, F sharp minor, E major, and then bass goes A, F sharp minor, and then this is also just an F. So the second stanza of this is a little bit different. So this is an F sharp minor. That would be the root. And so this is what the second version of F sharp minor. E major, A major, F sharp minor. And then it goes, bass goes down, E, D, and then repeat. And then this last part, the bass is different. The bass just goes up like that. Yeah, so this is one way to play the Contra bass, the Contra boss theme. It's also in Contra 4. If you're trying to figure it out, the rhythm gave me a really hard time ever figuring this out, so I had to sit down and slow it down in YouTube. The Contra 4 version is actually a little more, the rhythm is a little bit harder, a little bit easier to pick out, the Contra 4 version for GS. Yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was helpful. It's definitely one of the most badass video game themes ever written. It's just a simple, you know, and again, it's just going right up the minor scale, you know, but, you know, you throw in some cool elements and, you know, it just makes it awesome like that. So I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was helpful, and I'll see you again soon.